Afternoon. So I posted my first short film. I have never been so nervous to post a video as I was when I posted that on Friday, the one called The New Normal. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above. My first ever short film. Yeah. I don't know why I was so nervous to post it. I was really nervous to even show anyone it, but I got some really good feedback from it, from people I showed, so I've uploaded it. Yeah, bit of backstory behind it. Because of this week's PM photo assignments was the topic of the new normal, I immediately had this idea of creating a short film, and then he mentioned in the video that there's 2 weeks for this one because of he's having a week off. So that tied in quite well. It gave me plenty of time to work on a photo and a video. And I quite quickly had the idea of what I wanted the photo to be, and the video kind of escalated from there. I tried to plan it, I tried to storyboard, did like 6 plans, and then that kind of set me off. I created a storyboard for it that got me going, and then it just developed from there. But yeah, I learned a lot in the week. It took me probably about 4 days of filming and editing. Putting this together, I was editing while between shots so that I could suss out how I want it to then move on. And yeah, it took me about 4 days, and a lot of that was spent watching tutorials. I had no idea how to make animations, so the little logo animations, I didn't know how to make them, how to then get them into Premiere Pro. There was a massive learning curve with me making this. A lot of tutorials on how to use After Effects, how to film yourself, how to film B-roll of yourself, how to structure a story with a beginning, middle and end, how to choose your music, how to do your sound design, because this is the first video I've ever put a lot of thought and effort into the sound design of it. So yeah, there was a massive learning curve with this, but I'm really happy with how it came out. Yeah, I hope you liked it, really. I had the idea I was going to do some behind the scenes of it while I was going, and there was a few behind the scenes clips, but not many, because I was so engulfed in making it that I kind of forgot to do the whole behind the scenes part of it. But there's a few little clips. I'll shove them at the end of this video so you can see them. The logic behind it is that it's my new normal, which is I'm not working at the moment, I'm furloughed along with most of the country, and so I've been spending all my time learning Photoshop, Lightroom, After Effects, Premiere Pro. After Effects is actually a brand new one. I've just upgraded my Adobe package, so I now have After Effects. So I'm now trying to learn that, and that's a massive learning curve. But I'm also trying to learn all the software I already know how to use, Premiere Pro, Lightroom and Photoshop. I feel like I've only really scratched the surface with most of those softwares, so I'm now learning them. And I think it's a really good thing to do at the moment, because we're all locked in. To keep us sane as well is to do masses of learning. So that's what I'm doing. And that's my new normal, so I wanted to portray that in this video instead of just sitting there scrolling social media and playing COD. Might as well use the time wisely, because we're never going to get this much free time again, and learn. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to make a little short video on why I made that video, what it's about, and yeah, that's all. Usual. If you liked it, like it. If you want to see more of the content, subscribe. All the other stuff YouTubers tell you to do. Peace. I'm underneath the camera. The camera's all above me. I'm kind of trapped in bed. I've got my lights perfectly exactly how I want it. I've got all the settings fine, and then my memory card has just filled up. Fuck. Behind the scenes of how I'm doing this. Camera's on the tripod there, looking straight down. I've got some strings so I can get the angle for the field of view, so I can have that zoomed out enough so that I'm not too zoomed in on there. And I've now got to try and get into bed underneath this, and I'm controlling it all from my phone so that I can line it up.